Well, my name's Stephen Mayerson. I've been collecting ornaments for 30 years or so. And I have some very special ones, but I think my favorite one is this clock ornament that's right here on the tree. It's a little clock. And the reason it's my favorite is I'll tell you the story. My mother, Jean Bachman, and I were at Seattle's Pike Place Market about 20 years ago. And we were in a shop that had a wall full of ornaments, and my mother had a great talent for being psychic, but she didn't show it off. She just was. Anyway, this Christmas she said, well, what I want you to do is go over there and find an ornament that you really, really like, but don't point at it, don't indicate, and tell me when you've picked out the one, and I'll go over to the other side of the shop and I won't look. So she says, I don't usually do this kind of stuff, but it's Christmas. And okay, fine. So we get to, I get over there to the wall, I look up and down one side to the other, and I picked out this ornament, the clock. And once I decided that that was the one, I went out to the other side of the shop and found her. I said, okay, I picked one out. So she comes back to the wall of ornaments and she goes back and forth until she stops right at this one. She goes, this is the one. I went, wow, that's amazing. So I bought it and had it for years and years. But about 6 years ago, when I was putting up my tree, it was broken. And I went, darn, there's that special ornament. It's broken. So a couple days later, I went up to the main street here in Ashland to the Unicorn Gift and Toy Shop, which has loads of ornaments. And I went in the back room, and I'm looking and looking, just looking, and there was this basket down below, a little basket, and in the basket was this ornament. I went, wow, there it is. It's the same one that broke. So I went and talked to the lady in the front, Karen, and she said, you know, we just moved back here from another location and we found a box of ornaments sort of stuck behind that we'd forgotten about, and that clock was in there. She says, they haven't made that clock ornament in years. So I just bought it again, and I kind of looked up like this and I went, thanks, Mom. So that's why it's my favorite one.
Oh, that's a great story.